Good evening, everybody. Welcome to It's All Black and White TV. And this is the Chelsea versus Newcastle United pre-match live. Before I go into the show and before I go on to the formalities, I just want to say that is a new intro from now on. That was made by Chris, the American Magpie, if everybody knows who Chris is. Thank you very much once again, Chris, for your help. Absolutely brilliant intro, and hope everybody enjoyed that as well. Right, okay. So before we do get into the show, if you do like what you see, then please do smash that like. It does help the channel up the search. So do give it the thumbs up, as Sean the Sheep is demonstrating. Also, if you're brand new to the channel, come and smash your subscribe. Come be part of this great community we've got here. So it's free to do so. Also, hitting that bell notification tells you when I'm live, have a pre-record or any upcoming shows as well. If you want to become a member, it is 99p. You can do that by clicking the join button. And also, if you want to make a donation, you can do that in the chat by clicking on the $ as well. So thank you once again. All money is reinvested back into the channel. So yes, so tonight we host we're away to Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. It's not one of the happy hunting grounds for us, So, we're going there in the hope that we can go and get a result tonight. It'll be difficult, but it all depends on what sort of Chelsea turn up, I still see they're not the finished article, and they're just a team full of individuals. So we've just got to be wary of that. Let's go into some comments first of all. And Yabatsi is first. Evening, Tony, says Ian. Good evening to you, mate. I hope you're well. Trolls says evening, Tony. Good evening, Trolls. Hope you're well too, mate. Ian says, I think we'll win tonight. I think so as well. Trolls isn't confident. Do you think we'll win tonight, he meant? Yeah, can't see why not. As long as we're on our game, then can't see a problem. To be fair, we've had a lot of days, get things right, and yeah, absolutely. Paul Robson, hi all. Hi to you, Paul. Hope you're well. Tony flashing and Breasley as usual. Yeah, I was just sorting out something, sorry. Hi, Tony, says Paul. Good evening, Paul. Trolls, Tony is tying up Sean. Jesus. Gareth says, good evening, Tony, and everybody in the chat. Good evening to you, Gareth. Hope you're well. Here we go in 2-0 to the Toon. Do you know what? That's not a bad shout. Finally, we got the football back. Evening, everyone says, Mad, good evening. It's been a horrible weekend, hasn't it? Wait until Monday night for football. Corinne says, evening, Tony. Hope you're all well. Yeah, I'm absolutely fine, mate, and I hope you're well too. Bit loud, the intro, Tony, but cool. Thanks, mate. Suppose you got to make an entrance somehow. People talking to each other there. I'm certain of some shocks tonight, but then I'm a quirky girl, says Mary. Billy F says, we lost at Chelsea in 2011-12, time we kicked their ass, absolutely. We lost one at Chelsea, sorry, yeah. Lee says, evening, Tony, all can see us winning 4-1 tonight. Oh, let's hope so. It's a good result, isn't it, if it is. Feeling a draw tonight, 2-2. Yabba says, I'm seeing 2-1. Sterling, and then for us, Gordon and Hall. Well, it won't be Lewis Hall because he can't play tonight. He's on loan, isn't he? So he can't play against his parent club, so it won't be Lewis Hall, unfortunately. You may have to pick a different goal scorer. Jack says, evening, Tony, let's smash these Blues and get our revenge. Absolutely, Jack. Especially after especially after what happened in the Carabao Cup. Yeah, that's right. Hall can't play, unfortunately. Not that he gets to play many games for us anyway, does he, at the moment? So, and there's the King of Qatar. Greetings from Doha. Greetings to you as well, Roy. Hope you're well, mate. And everybody's saying hi to each other. Yeah, I've been looking for a new intro for a while, so Chris has helped me out and produced that great intro for me, and it's absolutely fabulous. And just say thank you very much to Chris as well. Um, so yeah, so like I say, we've got Chelsea tonight. Um, got a fly ringing around. It's been warm the weather. Shite says, Gab, yeah, so he's going to Livermore. Matt says hi, Tony and chat says hi to you. Matt, I hope you're well, mate. Yeah, so look, some people are not confident about this game, some people are. We're in 10th place. Chelsea are 11th, 4 points behind us. If Chelsea beat us tonight, they're 1 point behind us. Then we losing a bit of ground on the European places. We can go there and beat Chelsea. They're not a team to be frightened of. So there's no reason to go there and think we can't beat them. We've just got to turn up. And look, we've got players coming back now. So we've got new players. We've got the players coming back, players back from injury. One piece of news we've heard that's come out in the last year or two is Nick Pope has suffered a setback, so won't be back until April now. So no Nick Pope until April, which is a bit of a blow. But nothing we can do about that, and we just have to accept that. Alessandro says another day, another 3 points from Newcastle. In the States, we say another day, another dollar, but it's more like 75 cents due to inflation. Slap a couple of pounds on a golden goal. Hope you're well, Tony. Yeah, absolutely fine, Alessandro. Thank you very much, mate. And yeah, absolutely. I could see Gordon scoring tonight. Alan says, evening, Tony. Yeah, like your new intro music. Also, fancy 3 points. Cheers, Alan. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. There's no reason why we can't go there and get the 3 points. I ain't frightened of Chelsea. There's nothing to be frightened of. Look at St James's Park. We took them apart 4-1. Jam Stasher says, no lie, I had a dream or more a nightmare that we lost 8-1 to Chelsea. Oh, Jesus, don't say that. I hope not. I hope not, mate. I hope not. Alessandro says, good day, evening, trolls. Hope you've had a smooth Monday. And the Queen says, Roy, yeah, absolutely. We've got the King. We're now got the Queen. Sefton's in the chat. Hi, all. Quick visit. Yeah, fortunately, Sefton won't be able to see the match tonight. He's got to go to work. But, Sefton, let's hope we get the 3 points for you, mate, while you're at work. And that'll be a happy work site for you as well. So, yeah. So the teams will be out in about 15 minutes. The team sheets will be announced. So we wait and see who's in the team, who's playing, who's not playing, and what the bench is like. So, I'm guessing we're possibly going to go with the same lineup, more or less, against Wolves. I did what I thought was my predicted lineup last night. I went with Dubravka in goal, Livramento, because obviously Trippier's out. We know Trippier's out till after the international break. So I've gone Livramento right back, Sharon Botman in the middle, and I've gone Dan Burn left back. Then in the middle, we had a bit of a debate who to have in the middle because, look, I would like to see Sean Longstaff taken out of there. There was a toss-up. Do we throw Alma on in there or do we throw Miley in there? I think more on anything, I would say throw Lewis Miley in there. So play Miley, Bruno, and Willock in the midfield three. Then up top, Murphy on the right, Gordon on the left, Isak in the middle. That is the way I would do it. That's the team I would play. I would give Longstaff a rest because Longstaff hasn't been great at all. But I have a feeling Longstaff will be playing tonight. So we can all have our guesses on the teams, but we know it never really happens that way. Jack says target's back. Yeah, but I suppose he'll be a sub, won't he? Troll says team is Dubs, Livermore, O'Shea, Botman, Byrne, Longy, Bruno, Willock, Miggy, Isak, Gordon. That's what will be in my opinion. I want Longy rested though. Yeah, absolutely we do. We do absolutely want him rested. Chris is in the chat. Hi lads and lasses. Hi to you, Chris. And again, thank you very much for the intro, my friend. It really is good. Thank you very much. Ian says, I don't want Longstaff to play, but think Eddie will play him. Absolutely, Ian. That's what I'm saying. I can see Longstaff playing. And that's the thing. That's the crazy thing. You know, he probably will play. You know, we know Eddie sort of has his favourites, such as some people state. Maybe it's not his favourites. Maybe it's a settled team that he likes. But again, we just have to wait and see. Guys and girls in the chat, we have got 35 watching, but we've got 16 likes. So if you don't mind, if we could smash that like, as Sean the Sheep demonstrates, that would be absolutely fantastic. Just hit that thumbs up. Takes a couple of seconds, and it helps the channel, and it means new viewers find the channel more easily as well. So do give it a like. That would be fantastic. Thank you very much indeed. Alan says Miggy seems more effective off the bench with his energy. Yeah, he's a good impact sub to have, because you can bring him off the bench for 70 minutes, and then he can, you know, if you've got any opposition players who are tired, then Miggy can exploit that, can't he? Chris says, oh yeah, Tony, no problem, mate. Yes, thank you very much. Evening, Tony Nolan chat. Good evening to you, Ian. I hope you're well. Hope you're having a good day. You're looking forward to the match. Sean the passenger Longstaff at the moment. Yeah, absolutely trolls. Splat says, evening, Tony. See, Chelsea are bitching they have 10 injuries. So I read, look, they're bitching over injuries. How many injuries have we had this season? We've had a lot of injuries this season as well. So look, it's no good Chelsea bitching about injuries. We know what it's like to have injuries. Jesus. But I bet they can still put out a good, strong team, you know, even though they've got a few injuries or whatever they've got, you know. I don't get it with Chelsea. I really don't. They just need to, you know. Miggy incredibly effective. First 60 minutes on the bench. That's trolls. Holly, hi, Holly. Hope you're well. She's 2-1 or 3-2 to us. Yeah, that's not a bad shout, Holly. I think it could be a close game, Holly. Sefton says the lads should be up for this game tonight. How are the lads? Absolutely, mate. Definitely. Course Tony 3-1, Isaac 2, Gordon 1. Brian says 8 p.m. on a Monday. FNY. Big up all. Big up to you, Brian. Hope you're well, my friend. He said, just want to go to bed. I'm not up for this. Do you know what, Brian? It's been absolutely awful all weekend waiting for football and just see our game on a Monday night. It's just, I hate it. It's criminal, isn't it? Hit the like button, help Tony in his channel. Thank you very much, trolls. Thank you, mate. Brian says, hope the lads don't be like me. Nah, let's hope not. Let's hope we're up for it. I think we will be. Good evening, Tony, mate. Says Gary D. Good evening to you, Gary D. Hope you're well, my friend. Alan says they won't have the amount of injuries we've had, not being able to put out an defensive sub on. Exactly, Alan. It could be all main games from Chelsea. You know, we've seen it before. It's probably main games. It's probably just trying to get into people's heads, and it's not going to work, unfortunately. So we don't buy that one. Alessandro says, gosh, would you believe it? Matty Longstaff gets an assist on his debut the other night. Thought that was interesting. Yeah, you know, he did well, didn't he, to get that assist? Haven't seen it, but yeah. The 8th Chelsea team bus has arrived at the stadium, says Sefton. Yeah, they need a few team buses, don't they, for the amount of players they've got. All the money they've spent as well. It's just absolutely crazy, isn't it? Ronnie says, can he shout on more away support on a Monday night? Yeah, but they're probably not all in the stadium yet, to be fair, Ronald. So it's probably because it's only 10 to 7. Might all be in the concourse area having a couple of pints. Chelsea only know how to spend, the rest is pure luck. Exactly, trolls. Absolutely, mate. Yeah, so just 9 minutes now until the team news arrives. Look, there's reports that Lloyd Kelly wants to come to Newcastle United. Look, I know it's not really a sign that inspires people, but it's strength, isn't it? It's a left back. Is he an upgrade on Burn? Maybe. Um, would Lloyd Kelly do a job? Yeah, of course he would. You know, he may not be a first team starter if we get another left back, but he may be at least a squad player, which is handy to have. We looked at Neto. I would say let's keep away from Neto. Let's keep away from Neto because look, um, he's a good player. Don't get me wrong. He's a brilliant player, but he's got too many injuries, and that is the problem with Neto. Too many injuries, and that is the problem with Pedro Neto, unfortunately. One thing I did forget to do last night, and I'm going to do this. I'll do it. I'll put it on for tonight. Obviously, it's for last week because last week Sunday was yesterday, the end of the week, and I should have done it last night. So apologies, I forgot to do this last night. But it's a regular feature on here, and it is called Cock of the Week. Yes. So, who is Cock of the Week this week? Well, there's a few contenders for Cock of the Week this week, isn't it? You know, you could have Ten Hag. But for me, Cock of the Week this week would have to go to Calvin Phillips. Now, somebody who we were interested in, supposedly, according to the media. He's gone to West Ham and he's been absolutely dreadful. Absolutely awful. Yesterday, he got taken off after half time. After 45 minutes, he got hooked. Absolutely poor of a player of his quality. How far he has gone down. I mean, look, when he was at Leeds, he was fantastic. He got in the England squad. He went to City. And it just seems to have gone downhill from there. And he's gone to West Ham. And a couple of friends of mine who are West Ham fans have both turned around and said, Calvin Phillips is the worst signing that West Ham have made. Which, believe it or not, it's unreal. It's absolutely unreal. So, yeah, absolutely. So that's who I've give Cock of the Week to is Calvin Phillips. There we go. But he'll probably still be in the England squad at the end of the week, won't he? Let's just jump into some more comments. Trull says, Lloyd Kelly would be a good deal. He is free. Might be better than Byrne. Don't tell Derek I said that. Derek might be watching, mate, so I don't know. So if Derek's watching, he might be saying, I've got your card marked, Trolls. I've got 20 quid on the tune, says Splat. Nice one, mate. Sefton says, off Wiedersehen, all enjoy the game. Don't forget to hit that like button. Cheers, Sefton. Thank you very much. And enjoy your work, although not enjoy your work because you would like to see the game. Scott O'Brien says, on a funnier side, if Girona finish higher in their league than Man City in ours, Girona will be Champions League rather than Man City with the feeder club rule. Wow, that's unbelievable, isn't it? Yeah, because it's part owned by Man City, isn't it? Ronald says, I didn't imply that we haven't got support as we will be out in these Cockney Muppets all going well. Absolutely, Ronald. Another bullet dodged. Neto's just another sick note we don't need. We've got too many sick notes in the team. Callum Wilson, we don't need any more players that are going to sit on the injury beds. Jake says Calvin Cockup. Absolutely. Jam says Cock of the Week seems like a movie I watched on the internet once. Alan says Hammers and Brighton results went in our favour. Got to take advantage tonight. At least don't lose. Absolutely. If we don't win the game, don't lose the game. That's the way to do it. 4 more minutes, guys. 4 more minutes, and we will see. We will find out the team news. Yep, we're seeing Matt Target's there. Anthony Gordon's there. Eddie Howe spoke and he said, look, the players know the importance of the fixtures we have. We have got a bit of form behind us. We are looking to recapture our very best performance levels. We have really high expectations of ourselves. So basically what Eddie Howe's saying is, look, we need to take this opportunity. We've got to go for it now. It's the running now for the end of the season. So we've got to go for it now. Simple as. On another note, Saturday when we play Man City in the Cup, there'll be no Edison in goal. He might even be doubtful for the Arsenal game at the end of March. So look, it looks like it'll probably be Ortega playing on Saturday. But again, that's another game. But I just thought I'd put that out there. Counting down now, 3 minutes to go till the team sheets come out. So haven't got long now to wait and find out who's in, who's out, or who's staying in, and what the bench is like. So really can't wait to see that team sheet. We got 44 watching, we got 30 likes. Can we try and push these likes up a bit? That would be fantastic. Thank you very much. So if you please do smash that like, it does help the channel. So if you can give it a like, that would be fantastic. Thank you very much indeed. It really does help the channel out, and it means keeps it towards the top of the search, and it means new viewers find it more easily as well. Their keeper won't do anything anyway. Yeah. Well, if you remember, Edison got injured against us, didn't he, at St James's Park as well? So look, he's had a couple of injury problems of late. Evening, Tony. How you doing, mate? Yeah, absolutely fine, Tony. Hope you're well too. Troll says would like to see Gordon, Isak, and Barnes up top. To be honest, yeah. But to be fair though, Tony. Trolls. To be fair, Trolls. Look, if you look at it, when last week when we played Wolverhampton, I'm trying to think when we played them because obviously it seems to have been such a long time since we last had a game. But when we played Wolves last Saturday, if you look at the way Murphy put that ball in, that ball he put in that caused confusion between Saw, the goalkeeper, and Kilman, the defender. Which meant Gordon wasn't able to get on the end of that and put in the back of the net. Murphy has got some decent delivery at times, and we just need to see it on a more consistent basis. So for me, I don't mind Murphy being at right wing as long as it's not Almiron. It's nice to have a proper right winger who's got a right foot. Anyone on the back of your jersey, Tony? Not on the back of this one, mate. No, there isn't. No. I've got Isak on last season's, and then I've got Willock on the season before and Bruno. Jan says, for me in the summer, I take Kubu, Kelly, Neto, Edison, and Minty back would do for me. Not sure about Neto, Jan. Too injury prone for me. I would rather take Kubo instead. He looks a class winger, doesn't he? But look, Minty, he's had a fantastic time in Feyenoord. And apparently Feyenoord want him back there next season. That's so impressed with Minty. But I think we need to have a look at him in the summer before we do anything, because I don't want him going back out again on loan and then he has an absolute blind and we could have done with him. So, let us have a look at him first. Right, so the team sheet should be out now, so just bear with me, guys, and we will get the team sheet up for you, and we will find out what the team is, because it's now 7 p.m. There we go, the team sheet's there. So the starting 11 is Dubravka in goal, Livramento, Cher, Botman, Captain Dan Burn, Bruno, Longstaff, Willock, Almiron, Gordon, and Isak. On the bench, Karius, Lascelles, Ritchie, Target, Kraft, Murphy, Anderson, White, and Miley. So Longstaff stays in. Almiron comes back in ahead of Jacob Murphy. Get your thoughts in, guys and girls, on the chat. What do you think of that team? I'll run through it again. Dubravka, Livramento, Cher, Botman, Byrne, Bruno, Longstaff, Willick, Almiron, Gordon, and Isak. Do tell me what you think of that team as well. Are you happy with that lineup? Or what changes would you have liked to have seen in that lineup? There we go. It's on screen for you now. And I will get the Chelsea lineup. Chelsea lineup is Petrovic in goal, Gusto, Disarcy, Shalabar, Cucurella, Caicedo, Enzo, the captain Conor Gallagher, Cole Palmer, Jackson and Sterling on the bench, Sanchez, Gilchrist, Thiago Silva, Achimpong, Casadei, Chukwemeka, Madueke, Mudryk, and Washington. So that is the Chelsea lineup as it stands tonight. So again, I'll pop that team sheet on there in just one moment as well, and you can have a look at the Chelsea team. Eddie Howe's currently talking Sky Sports at the moment. I don't know what he's saying. There's the Chelsea lineup as well. So there you go. And I'll just jump into some comments while everybody is going through the... Hi, Andrew. Hope you're well. Neto's going to need his own nurse, though. Yeah, absolutely. Tony Ross is saying a 2-0 win. Yeah, absolutely. Good team, says Jake. Don't mind it, says Brian. Longstaff better get his act together, though. Yeah. Kelly, a no-brainer on a free, says Tony Ross. Absolutely, mate. No Barnes, another bloody soft shite. Yeah, not great, is it? Not great, but look. It is what it is. We don't know what's up with Barnes. Maybe he's just not well. Maybe he's just got an illness. Jam Stasha says, I mean, it's okay, but why not stick with Murphy starting and bringing Miggy on the second half? Exactly, I would have started Murphy, do you know. Davey Porter says, evening, Tony, good feeling for the points tonight. Would have liked Anderson over Longstaff. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Maybe because Anderson's not fully fit at the moment, he needs some more minutes in his legs, but I'm still a bit miffed why Murphy's not starting in the ahead. Would not have put Longstaff in, says Tony Ross. In Eddie we trust, says Jeff Knowles. Absolutely. Mary says Barnes is out with a minor hamstring injury. Oh dear. Longstaff, Eddie needs glasses. Scott says, what's up with Trips? Is he injured? Yes, he is. Yeah. He got injured against Wolves, didn't he? Ronald says Almiron over Murphy. Eddie Howe picking favourites like Southgate, says Yabba. No Barnes, says Jack. No, Mary said he's got a hamstring injury apparently. Yeah, absolutely. Alan says team as expected. Don't drop anyone, but happy enough to let's see what they do. Absolutely. Minor hamstring problem. I suppose Elliot Anderson is still not match fit. Yeah, absolutely. Jam Stasher, he's still not match fit. And thank you to Tony Ross. He's donated 5 black and white memberships to the channel. So thank you very much indeed for that. And the 5 people who have been gifted a membership tonight by Tony Ross is Jam Stasher, Alessandro Minetti, Mighty Mag, 12th Man Toon, Pablo Picasso. So that's who's been gifted memberships tonight. So again, thank you very much, Tony Ross, for your generosity. Yeah. Brian says, all I ask is Eddie is not working. Eddie, if it's not working, change it sooner. All I ask, not win, just something. Yeah. Well, look, we saw it last week. We saw it last week with Man City. In their game, Jeremy Doku had a poor game for City against Man United in the derby. As soon as City were level, they changed it straight away. They took off Doku and brought on Alvarez. That's what an elite manager does. He changed it straight away. Didn't have to make that change. He could have said, "Oh, I'll stick with Doku," but he thought, "No, we've got the equaliser. I need to change it. I need to just put somebody different on who can help win that game." And that's exactly what he done. And that's the big difference. And that's where Eddie Howe needs to start learning his game more, of looking at that rather than thinking, "Oh, well, we'll just see how it goes for the next 10, 15 minutes." And then sometimes it could be too late by then. So look, always use your nous to do the changes and to change it. Where's Salvador Dale? Wade Barnes is injured again. Oh my goodness, says Jam. Yeah, absolutely, mate. He is injured again. Yes, unfortunately. Yeah, hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's not serious. I sound like Eddie Howe now, don't I? Hopefully it's not serious. Is Bruno still on a book and tightrope? Yes, he is. Yeah, I think it's until the 32nd game. So he's doing well up to now. Eddie hasn't got Man City players. Yes, we know that, Jake. We haven't got Man City players. But what I'm saying is, it's the difference. You make that change, Like, say, for instance, if we were behind tonight and you've got, like, say, Almiron not having a great game, you change it. If we were 1-0 down, we come back to 1-1, and you think, right, okay, we'll take Miggy Almiron off and throw Jacob Murphy on because he might help change the game. That's what I'm saying, Jake. I'm not saying we have got the same sort of players as Man City, because we haven't. Far from it. But what I'm saying is, just to make that change. That's what I'm saying. That's the difference. Not a bad lineup, says Holly. Win tonight, we go 7th. Absolutely, Tony. Minor injury means 2 to 4 weeks. Yeah. Can't believe Barnes is injured again. And Alan says, can you stick the Chelsea lineup on? Yes, I can, Alan. There we go, mate. There's a Chelsea lineup for you. I'm still sticking my prediction. I'm still going 3-1. I think we can do this 3-1. Yes, it would be nice to keep a clean sheet. And, but again, I can see us winning this 3-1. As long as we're on our game and we're playing well, then yeah, there's no reason why we can't win it. Stamford Bridge is a tough place to go. But again, we went there in the Carabao Cup. The only downside I'd say in that game was I think we defended too much. We should have gone in on the attack, but we didn't. And eventually we succumbed to a goal. So again, yeah, look, let's just go out there, give it a good go and see what happens. But I'm quite confident we'll get the win. Guys, got 48 watching, 39 likes. If you can just smash that like, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Thank you. It does help the channel. And if you're brand new at the channel, come and smash a subscribe, be part of this great community as well. Hopefully Gallagher is still ill. No, Gallagher's playing. He's the captain. 2-1, Burn 2, bet you a pint, says Andrew. That would be nice, Andrew, wouldn't it? Conor Gallagher is playing. Yeah, he is, absolutely. So, yeah. What is everybody's thoughts tonight? Now you've seen the team, what is your thoughts? Get your match predictions in. Um, Gallagher not injured, you were correct. Tony just rubbish. Yeah. What's your thoughts? Get your score predictions in. And as I say, don't forget to smash that like, and also, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe and click the bell if you want to be notified of any future shows as well. Tonight, there's a couple of watch-alongs going on after I come off tonight. Toon Review, we've got a watch-along, as has Jack on Toon TV as well. So there's plenty there for people to go and have a watch-along. The American Magpie Chris channel tonight. On the American Magpie, there is he has got a match reaction on there. Don't know what time that is, to be fair. I think 10:30, but I'll tell you what, I'll double check and just make sure, because as I say, I'm not 100% sure what time he's going on live tonight. He actually doesn't say what time his post-match reaction is, but I'll have a look on his YouTube. It is 10:15, so the post-match reaction is at 10:15 on the American Magpie. So as I say, after I come off, you've got TTR, Toon Review, and Jack's Toon TV doing watch-alongs, and then you've got 10:15 tonight, the post-match reaction on the American Magpie as well. So lots to look forward to tonight. Obviously, the match in between as well. Let's hope it's a great match. Let's hope so. Lee says he's going for a 4-1 win. Wow, Lee. Ian's not confident, but he's going for 2-2. Do you know what? That's at least it's a draw, Ian. It's a positive. It's a positive. Just don't lose the game. Even if Longstaff scores 2 times tonight, I'm still not happy him starting, says Jan. Yeah, I don't think he's won anybody over. Chelsea won, Newcastle 3. Brian says, I'm happy, confident, just pissed at the time that we have to wait until travelling fans. We salute you. It is. This is the thing. It's a disgrace. The problem is the TV companies do not care. They do not care. Big chat to supporters there tonight. Ripping the Geordies yet again. Absolutely, Tony Ross. Well done to them. And I hope they stay safe while they're down there as well. I think Tino will step up against Gallagher and Sterling. Absolutely. 2-2. Sticking with my prediction. Don't predict much, says Trolls. Andrew says, I hope so. Hope for the win, but not disappointed with the draw, absolutely. Scott says, what's Jack's YouTube channel? Sick of TTR stream breaking down. It's a comedy show. Toon TV is Jack. Toon TV. If Jack's in the chat, he may put it in there, but Splat says we are better in attack. Press and press hard. 2 want the Toon. Is Pete doing a watch along? I'm not sure, Ronald. I'm not sure. He may do, but I've not seen anything. 3 want the Toon, plus Chelsea will go down to 10 men. Yes, he is. Apparently, yeah, he is. So there we go. He is doing that. He is doing a watch along as well. So there's 3 channels there doing it as well. So you've got Pete Proudlock, you've got TTR, and you've got Toon TV as well. There you are. Jack's in the chat there. Toon TV. And no problem at all, Jack. No worries. Do go and give Jack's channel a like and a subscribe as well if you haven't subscribed to it. He's got a cracking channel there, Jack. And, yeah, absolutely brilliant. But yeah, look, let's hope for the win. I'm still going 3-1, as I said earlier. 3-1, I think, tonight. That would be absolutely fantastic. And not a bad team, really. Although, yes, I would have liked to see Murphy stay in because Murphy's a natural right winger. Andrew says Magpie channel might do one as well. Talking about Newcastle United and the Magpies, the Newcastle United women's team did well yesterday. They went to Stourbridge in what was horrendous conditions and won 3-0. So they are now virtually almost promoted. They're almost there now, the women's team. They've got a big game Sunday against Wolverhampton Wanderers away. If they beat Wolverhampton Wanderers, they're almost certainly promoted to the Championship. Burnley can't get anywhere near us now because they got that draw yesterday. They've got a couple of games in hand, but they're never going to catch us up. They're obviously showing Papi Cissi's goal against Chelsea, which even Drogba standing there applauding it. That's how good it was. When Alan Pardew was manager. But yeah, look, the girls have done really well this season. Get to the Championship. Becky Langley and that team have done really well. Let's hope they can go to Wolves on Sunday, beat Wolves, and then almost seal promotion. And I think they've got Liverpool Feds to come as well. They've got a League Cup final at Kenilworth Road, which I will be attending, and I will do a match vlog for that as well when I'm there. So I will do a vlog at the National League Cup final where the Newcastle women take on #United at Kenilworth Road. And let's hope they win the trophy. It'd be nice to see Newcastle lifting the trophy. So that'd be fantastic. And if they get the Championship, they're only one step away from getting in the Super League. And you know what? Look how quick the women's team's progress since the takeover. Absolutely fantastic. I know some people aren't fans of the women's team, but come on, look. They're our team at the end of the day. And we've got to say, look, they have done fantastic. So away the lasses. Continue your run. Tony Ross says, well done, Tony, shouting out them out. No problem at all. I always do give people a shout out. Trevor says, I think the FA and TV company's a joke as it happens to other teams. Yeah, absolutely. I'm watching you, Jack. Hope your legal streams unlike the TTR. As if Barnes is out again. Ronald says, I'm happy with the ladies' team are doing well, but not my cup of tea. Both GC's goals were stunners that time, Tony. Absolutely, Alan. Exactly. So, guys, as I say, if you do like what you see, please don't forget to smash that like. If you haven't yet smashed it, then follow Sean the Sheep and give it a like. It only takes a couple of seconds to click that thumbs up. Also, if you're brand new to the channel, come and smash a subscribe. Come be part of this great community we have here. And also hitting that bell notification tells you when I'm live, have a pre-record or any upcoming shows as well. So remember, the future's bright. The future is definitely black and white. And enjoy the rest of your evening, whatever you're doing. Well, obviously, you'll be watching the game. Jeff says, big up the lasses. We're all united. Absolutely, Jeff. Who are the subs, says BT. The subs are Carrius, Lascelles, Richie, Target, Kraft, Murphy, Anderson, White, and Miley. No Harvey Barnes. He has got a hamstring injury. There we go. Enjoy the game. I will be back tomorrow with a review, so we'll do a match review tomorrow, so do join me for that as well. Look, the channel's going great, and so until then, enjoy the match. And Tony says, thanks, Tony. And Kate says, hi, Tony. Where is Harvey Barnes from Kate and Jonathan? He's injured, Kate. He's got some sort of hamstring injury. And Billy telling Scott, I don't think you have much problems, to be fair, Billy. I've never known you to have a problem on your streams, to be fair. And you always do a great show on TTR anyway. And it's great when we score because, Paul will say, grab your granny, we're off surfing, or we're off to the swimming pool, or bingo, or whatever. It's absolutely fantastic when he does that. And then I like the little tune bit you play with the goal and everything. It's absolutely brilliant. Makes me laugh every time. That's why if I haven't seen the watch along, I'll go back and watch the goals, because I just like to see what Paul's got to say, what he wants you to grab your granny for. Kate says, hope you're okay, Tony. Yeah, absolutely fine. None at all. Cheers, Tony. Enjoy the game, mate. You too. Take care, everyone. How are you, the lads? Have a great show. Take care, Tony. Cheers, mate. Take care, guys, says Ian. Thank you very much indeed. Yeah, so as I say, until then, enjoy the game, and I will see you all later. But until then, how are you, the lads?